it going? So I am starting this video off today a little bit different. Usually I just do the fast forward tutorial and then do the talking part after, but I did it a little bit different this time because I got requested on how to customize a unit. So today's going to be a talk through, kind of like a same day install type of vibe. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. You'll learn a little bit of something new. This unit was sent to me, guys, from Klaiyi Hair. This unit is a bob style unit. Now when I did receive this unit, guys, it came to me with the left part, the part going towards the left way, but I did go ahead and change it and put it towards the right. So you'll see that this side has a little bit more length than this side, but I kept it this way because I really like it. This unit did come in a straight texture. It's about 12 inches long and it has a pretty good amount of parting space. You guys can see right here, flawless AF. I would say this is about 3 to 4 inches of parting space. The unit I did go ahead and customize. Well, I'll show you guys everything coming up and I'll talk you guys through the tweezing part and how to get your hairline to look super flawless. Like I said, this is a same day install, so hopefully you guys enjoy today's video. This look, guys, is absolutely gorgeous. Came straight style, but once I washed it, it actually gave me a really nice natural wave pattern, so I decided to go ahead and buff it up with some curls. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Shout out to Klaiyi here for sending me this unit. It's very nice. The shedding is minimal, guys. Entangling is minimal as well. As far as styling purposes for this unit, it styles beautifully. I've had this hair curls for about like 4 hours now, so I can honestly say the curls last, and you guys can see how gorgeous this unit is and how this was honestly and truly one of the easiest slays ever. So if you want to see how to get this look, guys, I would like you to stay tuned and keep on watching. So I did go ahead and bleach the knots on this unit because I wanted it to be really realistic. This unit is very pretty, guys. It is a bob style unit. So what I wanted to do in the video today is kind of talk you guys through how I'm going to tweeze this unit. This is one of the most commonly asked questions that I get, so I decided to kind of just talk it through while I do it. This unit, I did wash it last night, so it came to me in a straight form, but as you guys can see, the unit has a little bit of a wave to it, which I like. So I did let it air dry, and this is the natural pattern of the unit. So I'm not going to straighten it out. I'm actually going to leave it like this and just buff it with some more curls because I think it will look really nice. Another thing to point out, do you guys see how fluff this unit is? The unit is super fluffy, guys, which is another thing that I really like. So the unit, I believe, is about like 12 inches long, guys. It's not like majorly long. I did notice that it came with a part to the left side, and I like my part going towards the right. Well, the bang falling towards the right of my head, so I did go ahead and switch it. So I am gonna have to cut this part right here a little bit shorter just because it's a little bit uneven, but I like the fact that I brought some hair over to give me more of a bang. So what I'm gonna do right now, guys, well, what I already did for this one is, obviously you guys can see I bleached this one. I think I did a pretty good job as far as bleaching. I don't feel like I overdid it. At one point I actually left it on for too long, so I was a little bit worried, but all in all it looks really good. So I did separate the hair so you guys can kind of see where I'm gonna start at. I like to go ahead and grab a pair of sharp tweezers. These are the tweezers that I use, and literally, guys, after I finish doing this, I'm actually going to do my makeup and put this wig on. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this one time, one shot, same day type of style. So this is the same day style. I usually don't do same day styles. If you guys watch my videos, you guys know that. So this is gonna be a same day style unit. So I'm gonna show you guys how to easily, you know, make it look nice. So I parted it backwards. So this is what the hairline looks like right here. So like I said, the bleach job came out really good. So I just split it up a little bit so I could start back first, because if you start at the front here, more likely you'll probably over tweeze it right here. So I like to do this part last so I can pull as much hair as I want back here. Another thing to point out to you guys, this wig does not have that much parting space, so it stops on the sides. It stops about right here where the track started. So a lot of the parting space is right in the middle, and with that being done, or with that being said, I usually do my parts as a curved part. So I curved it all the way through, and then you just have a good amount of hair to cover here. So that's how I usually do do it when the parting space isn't too crazy. So we did a curved part, but a lot of these units come like that because you really don't need all that hair right here, as long as you have enough coverage, and it makes it easier for tweezing because you don't really have to do that much work because it literally stops right here. So yeah, so let's go ahead and start. And like I said, I'm not a professional at this. I've just been doing this for a while, so I kind of know, but I definitely make mistakes sometimes. I definitely punch a few holes in this, but I try my best to take my time with it. So I didn't wet the hair this time. I'm just gonna do a dry style tweezing. I know wet style tweezing is the best. So basically I'm just running the tweezer through it, like nothing specific. You're gonna start seeing it looking a little bit thinner, and you gotta get yourself a nice sharp tweezer, guys, because it does a job so much faster. Like when I mean so much faster, it does the job so much faster. And you guys could already see some of the hair poking out right here, so that means I've already pulled some of it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep tweezing it up, tweezing it up. Try to go a little bit back, but remember the tracks are like right there, so you're gonna really have to put your best work into the front. And it's just kind of like a random sporadic tweeze. Once I start looking at it, I'll take the clip and I'll pull some more hair back, and then I'll see what I have left in the front. And it looks pretty good, but I'm still gonna go ahead and just get some more off. And I know you're gonna go, how do you know how much? You'll know how much. Like I said, there's not that much hair on here. And another thing about this, you gotta look at how thick the frontal is. If it's a frontal that they, you know, did like a single knot strand to, you don't really have to go crazy. These look like single knot strands, so when I literally pop this tweezer through it, the hair literally just falls off. And that sounds really annoying, so I know I'm gonna have to fast forward this soon, but I just wanted to show you guys how much hair came out of what I just took out. So I only got like this much hair, which is nothing. You guys can see that? This much hair, which is nothing crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep going, but I definitely think that it looks good. Another thing you wanna do is go ahead and take a hot comb and just run it through it just to kind of see how like skin type it looks, because when you put the hot comb through, you'll kind of see how it's gonna melt. And I can already tell you guys this is about to be a really nice slave look today, so I'm really excited about that. So now I'm gonna pull this back because I just want to see overall what it's looking like. So definitely now you can go ahead and pull that hair back and try to get some hair at the front. You don't want it to be too bald. Like I said, if you're not good at this, separate the hair first in the front because you don't want to take too much hair off and look crazy. So I recommend splitting the hair. Definitely, if you don't know how to do this, split the hair. Because if you pull off too much in the front, you're gonna have a little jagged looking unit. For the side right here, I usually do like a little ear tab, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this like this. I'm gonna do that ahead of time just because I don't want to over tweeze the hair on that side, so then I don't have my little baby hair on the side here. And for that section, if you're gonna do the ear tab like that, you wanna make sure that you're tweezing it really good right here so that it looks natural. You know what I mean? But I think I did a good job as far as bleaching, because these knots, I mean, you'll see a few, but like overall, the knots, I think I did a pretty good job on this. So yeah, so that's about it basically, guys. I think that's all I'm really gonna take off of this side. This side looks really, really good. Oh yeah, that's a good amount of hair that came out. And like I said, it has such a cute little wave pattern to it, so I don't want to disturb that because I'm just gonna buff the wave up with some curls. It's gonna look super cute. Alright guys, so for my beginners, I want to show you guys in the front perimeter part how to use the water. If you're a beginner, I would recommend using the water, but either way, you're still going to get the same results. But if you really want to see the hair, especially when it's dry, it's a little bit harder to tweeze through. But on the sides, it's actually very easy because, like I said, the sides don't have that much hair. So let me show you the water way of doing it. Like I said, I separated the hair out right here. So we're just spraying the water on the hair. Now, I'm gonna go back in with the tweezers and we're just going to, like I said, the front of this one, I actually like this part to be like a little bit thinned out so that like if I want to do like no baby hair look, it looks really natural and flows through. And like I said, I did a freaking good job bleaching these knots. I used 40 volume developer and bleaching powder. I forgot the bleaching, Prism Lights bleaching powder, and just the Sally's 40 volume developer. I left this on for about like 25 minutes. Like it wasn't the processing wasn't going fast. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave it on for a little bit longer, and that's what I did. And I feel like it came out good. So I'm just gonna tweeze these areas. Like I said, I like my pull back, like when I pull the hair to the side, I like it to be buff looking. So especially with this waves in this unit, I really wanna go for like a nice short bob, wavy look. So that's what I'm kind of going for. So let me go ahead and show you guys how much hair came off of this. You guys can see, look at, come on now. I feel like this one came out. This bleaching job came out so good. If I had a comb, it would be probably better, but don't have it with me. So you guys can see that opening. So I'm gonna just pull this back a little bit. Like I said, you don't wanna go crazy tweezing. You definitely will punch holes, going ham and stuff like that. So just take your time. But like I said, I've been doing this for a while, so I kind of know how it goes. So we're just gonna go ahead. And on this side, because I like my bang to go that way, I actually don't tweeze this side like that. Like I'm just gonna run the, like this side is not really gonna be shown unless you're going to be wearing it in like a ponytail, but it is a bob style. So for this side, to be honest with you guys, I just leave this the way it is. I'll tweeze it like a little bit. You're not gonna get me doing those sideburns on that side. That's just, like I said, same day styling. You really, you know, if you want to customize it fully, like if you're about to do all these like high up styles, I might actually do the air tab on this side, just because if I do like a full bang, I still want to have that little, you know, this edge looking good. So all right. So I'll definitely go ahead and customize that side. So like I said, it's just basically going through the areas, making sure you got enough hair off, and making sure that it looks like flawless. Y'all see that? Look at that lace. Oh my God. So I'm done tweezing enough hair. I don't think it's necessary to go crazy. So I'm using my Eben spray, and I'm just spraying the perimeter just to kind of see what I'm working with as far as the space and stuff like that. So I like to use the Eben just to separate everything out. Now it looks like I'm not doing baby hairs, but I have to look at it first to kind of determine whether, you know, I want the baby hairs or not. So we're just going to spray it, and then we're going to go ahead and use our hot comb. As you guys did see, I did go ahead and make an air tap section right here, just because I want the hair to look nice all the way through. I thought about it after, like, it don't matter if this side ain't really showing. You still want to have the presentation look really good. So we're just going to put some Eben on here, just to kind of separate the area out, so you can kind of see how the tweezing job will look once you slide the hot comb through it. So this is what the job looks like. Like I said, I can go like crazy, super crazy, and really do this, but I feel like for beginners, this is a really nice tweeze job. It's very simple, guys. So I'm just gonna, you know, just search and search here. This spot right here usually is my favorite spot to tweeze, just because let me tell you, once you hit the hot comb in, it's like that. It's like, oh baby, do you guys see that? All right, Klaiyi here. Klaiyi here. I keep pronouncing the name so weird, but Klaiyi here. Come on, look at that. You see that? Beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the hot comb and run it right through. Okay, so I'm gonna use a hot comb, and you guys are gonna see look at how slick the hair looks right here. Very slick. I know some people don't like doing it. As a matter of fact, a lot of stylists actually do this, guys. When I got my hair done at the salon, they actually use the Got To Be glue to kind of like make the sections nice and clean. So the Eben lace, you guys know, that's like my jam. I love that product so much. So even though I'm pulling the hair, I just want to do this so I can see what my tweeze job looks like. And sometimes I actually do tweeze in the parting space as well too, because I want to, sometimes the parting space is actually a little bit on the thick side. So that's what I did. So look at that right there. We're gonna go ahead and tweeze, right? Hot comb there. So look at this right here, guys. Nice and fantastically slick. So this is how you kind of want to get it. You want to get it like that. And like I said, if you want to go, if you've been doing this, you can actually go a little bit harder. But this lace, soft. Look at, beautiful. All right, guys. So moving on.